Look, I need you to understand something right now. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not some weak-willed person who just can't get their life together. The problem is way deeper than that. And once you actually understand what's happening inside your brain, everything changes. Your brain is literally running on outdated software. I'm talking Stone Age hardware trying to navigate a world with infinite digital candy everywhere you look. Your ancestors needed a brain that chased immediate rewards because that's what kept them alive. Seafood, eat it. Feel cold, find warmth. Spot danger, run. Simple, fast, survive another day. But now that same reward system is getting absolutely destroyed by notifications, endless scroll feeds, one-click everything. The brain that helped humans hunt mammoths is the same brain that can't stop checking Instagram every 5 minutes. You think it's a discipline or a willpower problem, but it's not. Your reward system has been completely hijacked by modern life, and nobody told you how to fight back. So let's talk about dopamine, because everyone gets this wrong. People throw around dopamine like it's the pleasure chemical, like it's the thing that makes you feel good when something amazing happens. But that's not actually what dopamine does. Dopamine is the chemical that makes you want to chase something, not the thing that rewards you when you get it. That's why you can pick up your phone, scroll for 20 minutes and feel absolutely nothing and still want to do it again 10 minutes later. It's not making you happy. It's making you chase the possibility of something interesting. Your brain lights up for the anticipation, not the actual result. And here's where it gets brutal for anyone trying to do hard things. Learning a new skill, building a business, getting in shape, all of that has delayed rewards. Your brain doesn't see the payoff immediately, so it doesn't give you the dopamine hit up front. It's not that you don't want to improve your life or that you don't care. It's that your brain literally doesn't compute why it should care right now. The wiring is all wrong for the world we live in. And modern life has made this so much worse. Think about it. Every single ping, every notification, every swipe, every like, every snack, every short video, every Netflix episode, it's all engineered to give you a tiny dopamine spike. You're getting hit with this stuff hundreds of times a day. Over time, your brain adapts. It starts expecting constant stimulation. It gets used to easy wins. So when you sit down to read one page of a book, or write one paragraph, or finish one set at the gym, your brain is like, where are the fireworks? Where's the instant feedback? This is boring. You're not unmotivated. You're just overstimulated. Your reward system has turned into a spoiled child that only wants candy and throws a tantrum when you offer vegetables. It's the same thing that happens when you eat too much sugar. Real food starts tasting bland. Your taste buds get wrecked. Digital sugar does the same thing to your brain. It ruins your ability to appreciate real effort, real progress, real meaningful work. And most people have no idea this is even happening to them. So what do? Here's the part where I'm gonna tell you something you probably don't want to hear, but it works. You need to reset your dopamine system. And no, I'm not talking about some weird pseudoscience detox where you sit in a dark room for 3 days meditating. I'm talking about deliberately lowering the noise so your brain can recalibrate what feels rewarding. A dopamine detox isn't about cutting all joy out of your life. It's about reminding your system that effort can actually feel good again. You can go hard for one full day. No phone, no social media, no YouTube, no junk dopamine. Just you, your thoughts, and activities that require actual engagement. Or you can do smaller resets. For example, no social media apps on Sundays, no gaming after 9 p.m. Pick something that works for your life. The whole point is to feel boredom again, because boredom is where motivation starts to rebuild itself. If you want to discover how I've made thousands of dollars a day online, I've made a free training that will show you everything step by step. The link will be in the description. And for a limited time, you can also apply to book a free call with me or a member of my team. On that call, we'll see what's blocking you from making more money, and we'll give you a custom step-by-step plan so you can start your business today, even with $0 in startup capital, and get your first customers as quickly as possible. The link is in the description, but be quick because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast. Once your brain isn't drowning in constant stimulation, the small things start hitting different. Reading feels interesting again, walking feels peaceful, working feels productive, your system recalibrates, and suddenly, the things that used to feel like torture start feeling normal, even satisfying. But here's the thing most people miss. It's not just about cutting bad dopamine, it's about the order of rewards. The biggest mistake you can make is starting your day with instant dopamine. Rolling over, grabbing your phone, scrolling for 30 minutes before you even get out of bed. Eating sugary cereal, turning on Netflix while you get ready. You're training your brain to expect easy rewards first, which means it's gonna reject effort later. You need to flip the order. Effort first, reward second. Work for 45 minutes, then allow yourself 10 guilt-free minutes of scrolling. Finish your workout, then watch a Netflix episode. Earn your dopamine instead of drowning in it from the moment you wake up. Once your brain learns that effort leads to pleasure, something incredible happens. It starts craving the work itself. You stop needing to force yourself because the pattern is locked in. Effort equals reward. That's the new wiring. And when that clicks, you'll find yourself easily doing things that used to seem hard. Now let's get tactical, because understanding all this stuff means absolutely nothing if you don't actually apply it. Discipline isn't about willpower. It's not about being tougher or grittier than everyone else. It's about wiring. It's about training your brain to connect effort with satisfaction. And there are actual strategies to make this happen. First, gamify your progress. Keep a streak going. Check off boxes. Track metrics. Your brain loves visible progress, even if it's small. Second, use micro starts. Don't tell yourself you're gonna work for 2 hours. Tell yourself you're just gonna work for 5 minutes. Just start. The hardest part is always the beginning, and once you're in motion, you usually keep going. Third, reward yourself after each milestone. You finished a hard task? Okay, do something you enjoy now. Train the connection. Fourth, add accountability. Tell someone your plan. Post your goal. Join a group. External pressure works when willpower fails. And fifth, this is the most important one. Shift your identity. Stop saying I'm lazy. Stop saying I can't stick to anything. Start saying I'm someone who finishes what I start. I'm someone who does hard things. Behavior always follows your identity. Remember that. If you see yourself as disciplined, you'll act disciplined. If you see yourself as someone who quits, you'll quit. Your brain will make you right either way. Here's what this all comes down to. Your brain adapts to what you expose it to. If you feed it junk dopamine all day every day, it's gonna crave junk dopamine. If you train it to find satisfaction in effort, it's gonna crave effort. Hard things don't stay hard forever. They become enjoyable when your reward system is wired correctly. The work you're avoiding right now, the goals you keep putting off, the habits you can't seem to build, none of that is impossible. You just need to stop fighting your brain and start working with it. Lower the dopamine noise, flip the order of rewards, build the right wiring through repetition and identity shifts. And over time, what used to feel like pulling teeth becomes the thing that actually gives you energy. So stop blaming yourself for being lazy and start understanding how you can work with your brain instead of against it. If you'd like me to help you build a profitable online business, even with limited time and money, check out the free training I made for you in the description below. You can also apply to book a call with me or a member of my team, and we'll help you implement everything step by step. With that being said, I'll see you on the other side.